Out of fake gods and bad gods and demigods and would-be gods, out of the whole pantheon, which god makes societies better? Hey guys, Julia here for DNews. Recently, the idea that belief in one big god led to the rise of complex societies held sway in research circles. But that's being challenged by new research published in the journal Proceedings of the Royal Society B. So this is a story of different types of religions. There's more monotheistic religions with a moralizing high god, or one supreme being that hands out morality and punishment. And then there's religions that have broad supernatural punishment. These can be loosely polytheistic, meaning many gods, and includes things like ancestral spirits and concepts like karma. Previous research showed that belief in a moralizing high god allowed societies to become more politically sophisticated. This research seems to refute that. It showed that religions with multiple deities or spirits or karma-type punishments led to more complex societies, but religions with one head honcho did not. But how does a belief in any kind of religion build complex societies? Well, thinking you're going to be punished if you do something wrong, even if no one is looking, is a pretty good deterrent. Or it might make us more likely to cooperate with each other. One study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology showed that people become less hostile in threatening situations when they're reminded of their religious beliefs. This is especially important when life gets tough. Another study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that those who live in harsh environments tend to believe in big gods. They think these beliefs drive people to be more pro-social when conditions make it hard to survive. Cooperation, even if it's costly to the individual, could enable a group to thrive in times of stress. But this might seem like an age-old tale of correlation and not causation. Some studies show it's the other way around. As societies get more complex, they're more likely to have one central guy in the sky. One study, published in the journal Current Biology, found that as a society became more affluent, it triggered more moralizing types of religions. Which gets us back to the most recent research. So the team of researchers from various Australian institutions looked at 96 Asian Pacific cultures. Because these Austronesian cultures are well documented and less influenced by main single deity religions like Christianity and Islam. They found that belief in a head honcho deity did not drive or sustain the evolution of political complexity, but rather it tends to come along for the ride. The research also suggests that its belief in a broad supernatural entities like an ancestral spirit or karma actually smoothed the way for cultures to become complex. And that makes sense, just look at history. There's plenty of examples of cultures without a high moralizing god, like the Greeks and Romans or Mayans, who built incredibly sophisticated societies. Maybe because of the motives I mentioned earlier, or maybe not so nobly, the supernatural gives more weight to your claim to authority and power. If you say you're in contact with these gods or that these gods are your ancestors, people are more likely to believe you and maybe follow you. Yet this research is still in its early stage and clearly needs more study. And it's not like you have to be religious to have a complex cooperative society. Other studies show that some of the most cooperative modern societies are also the most secular. So how does this new research make you feel about the role of religion in society? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons and keep coming back for new episodes every day of the week.